Oh, hello! Welcome back to... Well, I guess not really welcome back. It's, me starting. Call of Cthulhu, which is supposed to be some sort of horror game. So, Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly, or risk losing his license. Ooh, I'm assuming that's me. Another thing to consider, because this is a horror game, I am thinking about adding in my webcam. Um, if you were to see the Twitch recording, you would be like, this guy's an idiot. Because it began with me messing with that for about 10 minutes. Before inevitably deciding, nah, not for me. If I am mad, it is mercy. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man in his callousness. Can remain sane, hideous, into H.P. Lovecraft. Sorry, I'm bad at reading. They're bad at fishing. There's blood on my hands. Jesus. Whole space to skip? I think not. I'm here for this. Not for that sound though. It's a little loud. I have sensitive baby ears. What a strange place to wake up. Okay, and I can move. Gotta check something quickly. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay. So, webcam on, webcam off. That is the question. Well, I'm gonna have to go close my curtains because it's a little. Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking. I'm getting no feedback. I'm continuing. Things over here, stuff over there. A perfectly filleted fish. Whoever did this got every scrap of meat off. These ones, yeah, he got a little lazy partway through and he said just the heads. Yeah, you know what? I want to turn the webcam on. Just give me a second here. I want to close my curtain so it's a little darker in here. That way you guys are being blinded by that. Alright, and we hit him with one of these, and we can go to this, and we drag that up there. And we open this. And there you go. The man, the myth, the legend. Me. It's bugging me already. Please click off of that. Thank you. There we go. Okay. I think that's a good enough position for it. I also feel like this sensitivity is killing me because I move at like... click. Settings? Game control. There you go. Keyboard. Eat interact. I tried that. Apparently I wasn't close enough. Alright, so through the creepy beams we go. Ominous. Alright, well, that looks dangerous, so I'm just gonna creep on over to this. Same interaction? Oh, I was pressing F like an idiot. E and F, you know. So similar. You could almost use them for the same thing. They're interchangeable. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. Okay. That goes down there. I want to see what this thing is. Ooh. Got me some nippers. Got me an itchy nose. Septum rings, am I right? What are these? Is like dynamite in these? I'm unsure. Oh my god. back this way. Is there? Ooh, there's a sprint button. Look at that. Speed run engaged. Okay. Yeah. Break that chain. Fantastic.
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
I can't break this one as well? Because I might want that for a speedy escape, you know, if I gotta abscond from here. Whoever lit these candles, great job. You're doing the Lord's work. The Lord Cthulhu in this case. No, can't have that. More guts.
What a putrid offering.
Offering? Are we referring to me and my delicious body? You know, I'm a bit more than just a piece of meat, my Lord Cthulhu, so if you could, you know, respect that. Can't go in there. I tried. Ass too fat, dump truck too thick.
You have been chosen.
Chosen, eh? And now they tell me how to run. More candles, more baskets, more...
Behold,
Right.
everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Well, that's not good. Dad, please. Okay. This guy clearly doesn't like shouts if that's what he dreams about. Do ya? Is that why you have an entire... Oh, yes, it's just a cup. 2 cups, 3 cups. Holy, how many cups does this guy need for the day?
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Other than my nightmares. Pierce Investigation Agency. Pierce Dark Water Clues Inventory. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? I'm not sure if you guys ever read H.P. Lovecraft, but he actually, it's a little odd. Right? We'll say it. It's a little odd. Strength, professionalism, 40%. I don't know what these are. Oh, it's my stats. CP needed before next level. Okay, so you... Oh, so you can level. Got it. And then my sanity. Nightmares. Comes from your abilities and your Cartesian mind. You conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts. Your convictions and your perception of reality. Your conclusions are logical and reliable. Sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. Okay, so I think that's more about me. You don't have any information yet. Clues. Inventory. Lost Battalion. My old letter that engraved the memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men of the Lost Battalion who fell. I wonder if that has anything to do with me. You know, if I'm a military guy. Yeah, turn that music off. I don't need you.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
I mean, you can wait. Busy.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
But Ono hired me, didn't think the way it was the case, but you've already outside the law. Detective. Okay, I'm coming.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
The one and only.
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Oh, wow.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Do ya? Allocate your character skill points. 8 CP available. Okay. Occultism. Medicine. Psychology. Alright, well, let's just quickly look at this. Eloquence, your ability to influence those you want to talk to. Improving skill, increases your chance of convincing to manipulate during the discussion. Spot hidden. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving this skill increases your chance of finding hidden objects. Strength represents your ability to call in physical power. Improving your skill increases your character's force. The mechanisms of using violence. Physical or verbal. Those are some strong words, man. Investigation represents your investigating talents. Improving this skill increases your chance of understanding. I don't know why I had to stop there. Parts of the event by analyzing the crime scene. Sounds useful. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behaviors. I mean, I feel like these are just kind of like bang for my buck. Do I have another 2 that I can spend? Yeah. Alright, so I can do medicine. Okay, well, why don't we go beep, beep, beep. Oh, wow, I have quite a few. CP needed. I lied. Got it. Okay, there you go. I figured it out. Each character skill points. Oh,
Thank you
yes.
for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
Yes.
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you still...
She's gonna drive me to drinking.
I'm coming.
No, COVID?
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You've noticed the cups too, eh? Awkward.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Dad?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
Wow,
If
harsh
you come
words.
to me, it means you're desperate.
This dude max
Nobody
strength.
believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They
I
say
could've
she
told
was
you that.
mad, but I know that's a lie.
You're an
She
investigator.
would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look.
A painting.
I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
She likes the color green. Let me use my medicine. I just put some
what am I
points into
supposed
that.
to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
I was like having
That's
the
all you've
detective
got?
web.
The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have
Damn,
on the
you're
affair.
smooth, baby. I'll start with this.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Shipping labels, some of it unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Duckwater. The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room, claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nonetheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. The article is written down with the names of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Duckwater. They live a recluse life where they're there with their only son Simon. Well, start streaming, you'll get better at reading. I'm proof. Oh,
What's the
investigate.
symbol
It's a
on the
hole.
man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Unlocked answer. You shouldn't take the painting lightning. I've read about mental failure in police report. Something's not right with this story. Find out about Warehouse 36. I mean, it's
The
unlocked.
meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Fuck. Sorry, I'm just dying from the gym. Oh, cool, I can say some of these. Find out about Warehouse. Where'd you live?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Easy enough. Tell all the information. No, it's not. It's not at all. I have questions.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had
Thanking him.
visions. Everyone knew
flattering.
that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
She only thought
I
she saw
never knew
things.
what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe
I've
you are
discussed
right, sir.
previously.
This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
It was murder.
Darkwater?
Nope. Wrong. No.
Never heard.
It's a small,
I suppose.
That's what I
think
meant.
I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Anything?
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up.
Half up
An
front.
artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a
What a
choice.
joke. Comes in here, it's a slop, you're a
Dark.
mess, you're a drunkard. And then you take the case and he's like, that's what I thought, bitch. I just want to read this quickly. Police report, cutting press. Article written about shipping label. But I can make a part of an address.
Water.
Oh, that's it.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Husband never understands that his wife had left him. He kept calling me weeks after the investigation has been closed. A dense work aimed at the interns and young practitioners. The first volume lists illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms. Okay. Hit it with that little rotate. Ooh,
The
what
Wentworth
this?
Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I used to be an avid reader.
But lately I've stopped.
I used to be an avid reader.
Ooh.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. I wonder why I still take these things.
The doctor described me when I returned from the war. Oh, I was in the Lost Battalion. Look at me go. I'm such a good detective. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now, their effects have been wearing off. Mine now? Drink, don't drink.
Natural sciences, linguistics.
that's
Darkwater is
wonderful.
off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it.
Dark-
According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But
Oh.
it seems to have been shunned since then.
Were those whales or sharks that I saw? I'm pretty sure they were sharks. Darkwater Island. So I'm just seeing for matches. Has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of the moving evidence of such native and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows. But today's inhabitants and the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters still remember those mysterious and tumultuous stories of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts. I like how I can get tumultuous like that.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
But you put the word understand in front of me and I'm stumbling over myself for like a second or two. Ooh, 1 CP. I want to put that towards a cult, I think. Why not? Another game I kind of want to play is, I want to read this first. Pierce took the Hawkins case, the coast artist accused of having caused a fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting, one of on the shipping label and address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point of Pierce's investigation. With that out of the way, Chapter 2, Darkwater Port. Disco Elysium. That game, because you can be weird. You can be really weird. And I do weird pretty well. Not to brag or anything. As you can tell by my faintly burgundy room, red glow room. I have no idea who this is. I'm scrolling Facebook. I have time. No one's in my chat. No mutual friends? I don't think so. Memes? What the fuck? Alright, there you go, Facebook. You've been dealt with. Ooh. Gray. That is a nice transition. I like that. That it just goes from the room to this instead of making me go through the town. I'm not as bad as the torn one, but my face still gets pretty raw. Focus Home Interactive presents wavy text. A game by Cyanide Studios. A game. The game. This game. There's a wedding ring on. I guess I'm married
We're
to.
almost there.
Thanks you, Fit something, James something. Fitzroy, I'm guessing. I didn't read it. I'm too slow. Send help. We're going to dark water. And Call of Cthulhu. Ooh. How would that for an intro? I'm guessing that's a whaling boat. I don't know if they actually had hooks that pointed down like that. I mean, like, obviously I'm not a whaler. They probably do. But, you know, something in my brain just says that looks useless. Comment on it. So I've done my civic duty of commenting on it. Did drop anchor fast?
Stay on board.
That was smooth.
There's guys coming to unload.
Well, my job isn't to stay on board, Captain. Let me explain it to you.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Stay on
Does
boat.
the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
Get off the boat.
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Please,
Nice young
Facebook
woman.
now.
And a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very
Stranded
welcoming,
Whale.
but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me,
It's
you'll
my
find me at the
birthday.
harbor master's office. If
Good
it's
to
the
know.
Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Well, I believe this is a good time to end the first YouTube episode, so why don't I do that? So, you know, please like, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff, and I'll see you on the next one. And yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. Damn, that was actually a really good picture of Cthulhu, though, I'm just saying.